The story begins with a boy, not that born of high privilege, rarer than any find, yet treated like dirt. Though he tried, the tasks he did were subpar at best, and other kids treated him with the same indifference. It drove him to despair. In such dark time, when promise of change come, a life he would have never known, who wouldn't jump at the offer, no matter the source? Through his despair and anguish his body began to change, and new abilities showed his true potential. Yet showing it led him to not praise, but rejection. For they could not see the diamond, only the monster. Alone he wandered till hope struck. A bond was formed that would take him on an adventure that would bring forth a legend.
But that's a story for another time. For now, it's time for me to introduce the awesomeness that is...
Game over!
Hello, everybody! Hi, 'tis I, the legend himself, now in my VTuber form that I spent way too fudging long working on, including today. So we got a lot to get through today. As you guys know, I've been planning this for about 7 months. Beginning off, we're gonna start with me showing off my model and everything that I worked so hot on. Honestly, before I actually show off my model, I want to say thank you to every single one of my friends, especially Mana and Kahaku, Artemis, Apola. You are all so incredibly supportive of me. Ezra, you are absolutely amazing. I've been so stressful today and yesterday. I woke up today and I have not stopped. I really love the eyes. Thank you, Mana. Thank you. I wanted my eyes to be the defining feature. And don't worry, we're going to be getting into lore and all that in a moment. But for now, let's just reveal what my model looks like. So if I zoom out, this is the outfit that I am wearing. So I wanted my model to be very colorful. I can also take off my jumper. Fudge. Wait. Of course. Of fudging course. Take 2 of incredible awesomeness and ignore what you just saw. Wipe it from your minds. Keep in mind that this was the first ever VTuber model I did, so obviously there's gonna be some stuff that's bad. It was numpad, but I didn't set the keyboards to numpad, so now I can take it off. So I have this, and I also have wings. These are my fallen angel wings that I wanted to add in because I felt awesome. I'll start off with what I can do with my body before I move on to my emotes. So, I have singing. It's very nice. This also has jumper off mode, and so does the next one that I have. Hands on hips. And it also has jumper on mode. So, the cool thing about this is that I can mix and match depending on what I want. So I can have pretty much anything. I applaud you for learning Live 2D. Every time I try, I give up. And I can understand that. I can understand the feeling of, like, going into Live 2D and feeling insanely, like, just incredibly stressed with everything that you see because it's really hard to understand. I will say that Live 2D isn't the most hard to understand. I will say that once you get into Live 2D, there's the boring part, and then there's the fun part. The fun part is where you actually get to move your body around. The boring part is adding in all the dots, which after you get past the dots, which is probably the most complicated part, then everything starts becoming way more fun. Trust me, you'll have a blast. So I also have Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's time to do.
So what I wanted to do was while making the model, I made whatever I thought was cool at the time and whatever I wanted a thing. So now I have my own Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Disk. So whenever I decide to stream Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels, I can do that. I had a lot more plans for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Disk, but I didn't want to go over like over the top with something that's just meant to be like a fun feature. I will say my emotes are my favorite part of my entire model. Because first off, starting with the one that I like the least but is still awesome, I have hard eyes. Just because I like this the least does not mean I don't still like it. It's very cute. This is what I have towards all of my friends. Then, the next one that I like the least, but I still absolutely love it, is... This is how I was feeling the entire time before my debut. Just absolute panic. Absolutely panicking. We got... my angry emote. You dare to anger the legend? Somebody get MatPat in here. He needs to talk about all this amazing lore that's happening on screen. And then the last one that originally sucked, but now I reworked it and it looks awesome. We have this one. I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this one. Remember though, it's just a theory. A film theory. So, now I'm gonna change to my second model. Haha! Yes, this is exactly what it looks like. So, after I finished making my main model, I was thinking I wanted to have a bit of fun. I wanted to have a bit of fun with my next model. So, I decided to take one of my favorite franchises and turn it into a model. Hence why I also made Artemis and Apollo a Sonic model as well. Anybody who knows my, my Sonic OCs, this is not Gentle the Hedgehog. I am not Gentle the Hedgehog right now, because everybody will know that he's gray, he's not brown, all that, and also his arms are made of robot parts. This is not Gentle. This is the full Sonic model. Very nice. So we got... Yep, there we go. We got the sword. We got the lovely sword from Sonic and the Black Knight. I got Excalibur right here. Next we have... Aha! I got one of the Chaos Emeralds. Take that, Shadow! I found the 4th Chaos Emerald! Actually, no, I need to say that correctly. I found that...
Damn 4th Chaos Emerald.
Then I also have all the Chaos Emeralds. And with all the Chaos Emeralds, I can finally go... Super! I am now Super Game Over. I could you know what? You guys can come up with a better name for my super form. You guys can come up with the name. I'm not going to come up with the name. With every super form comes a dark form. So this is my Fleetway form. My Dark Sonic form, if you will. Gameover has a shiny form. Pretty much, I'm now a shiny Pokemon. Though don't try to catch me, I bite back. Throws Pokeball. I said don't! I will smash your Pokeball. You think that you can catch me? I think not, mortal. I love this so damn much, and I'm gonna be using this model a lot when I play Sonic games. But yeah, that is my Sonic model. Pretty much done. Pokeball gets caught by Gameover and catches Kahaku instead. That absolutely sounds like something I would do if I was a Pokemon. Just, the Pokemon trainer just throws a Pokeball at me and I just catch it. We still got one more VTuber model left to go, and I think you guys will like this one. Alright, we're gonna play a little game. Let's see if you guys can find where I am in my room. Where am I? I know you guys must be absolutely guffawing at where I could possibly be. The thought process of where I am in this room must be eating away at your puny little minds. No, you didn't. You did not find me at all. Ah, fudge me. Alright, fine, yeah. 'Tis I, the tiny dragon. This is my dragon form. One of my friends said, why don't you make a cute model? So then you can go from being your normal model to being cute. And this is what I made because I wanted to be a dragon because I fudging love dragons. So I have hard eyes, very lovely, very cute, love it. No, not the D's nuts jokes, not now. No D's nuts jokes. Bad chat. Naughty. Not good. Stop it. Get some help. I call this one hiding. You obviously cannot see me. If I can't see you, you can't see me. That's how this works. So that's all my models. All 3 of them. I will be cycling through them as I go. Next up on my list of things to do, also I give you a hug, Sinister. I very much hug you. How are you? Not gonna lie, I'm very stressed. Like, I mean, at the moment, I'm fudging awesome. I'm doing absolutely amazing, and I hope you are too, Cookie. But for today, I immediately got up and I started going because I had a lot to do before my debut could happen. So I've been stressed since the moment I woke up. Um, and yeah, just that's how my day's been so far. But to be fair, I've been stressed for the past month or so for this debut. Like, what I haven't told everybody, or like not everybody. I haven't told everybody. I've told my friends, but I haven't told everybody. Um, I've been working nonstop for 7 straight months to get this done. To the point where even my friends will tell you, I experienced, I think, like 5 moments of complete burnout, and yet was still working. So I was I'm so tired. 7 months of this, and just to have complete stress as well because I was scared that nobody would show up, or when or if people did show up, they would start insulting my model, saying that it wasn't good. Which, to be fair, when I did show off my model the first time, I did get a couple of insults about how my art is not good and how my model looks garbage compared to other models, which is basically exactly what I thought was going to happen, but all in all, I think this is going pretty well. It's okay, you got this. No worries, you got this. I'm proud of you. You're doing great. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. And you guys, all of you, literally, all of you are absolutely awesome. And I have so many thank yous to give out to everyone. But I'm going to save those till a little bit later in the stream because we still got a lot to get through. With all of those messages now done, it's now time to tell you about the room I'm in. Because my room does actually have lore implications as well. And also, I want to explain some things about my room. So, one thing that would have immediately caught your attention as soon as you saw this stream was that Livia, my lovely AI mascot, is right there. She is currently playing her Nintendo Switch, and she does not actually care about this stream at all. So Livia is going to be my new mascot for my channel, and basically, the video that is going up on YouTube of my debut, you will see two Livias. One that is right there, and the Livia that's going to be a tiny little chibi thing that is going to be editing my videos. So, from now on, Livia is going to be editing my videos, lore-wise, and she's going to be, like, coming in every now and then to make funny quips, or, like, edit herself in or whatever. So the reason why she doesn't care is because she doesn't really care about the content creating side of it. She only cares about the editing side of things, if that makes sense. To get into the rest of my room, I'll just kneel down a bit. So, I'll do the shelf first. So as you can see, I added in the stuff I really like to my shelf. I'm thinking about... One thing I need you guys to know is that everything you see is going to be upgraded. Like, I'm going to be constantly evolving my model, constantly evolving my room, like, adding stuff and doing whatever. So, everything that you see is not the final product, and it will probably never be the final product. I will always be trying to make everything look better because I so badly just want everybody to, like, be blown away by everything that they see. So I will be upgrading everything, but for now this is how everything looks. So we got a massive D20 and a D&D book on the shelf. I don't know if you guys will fully know that that's a D&D book. We also got Sonic and a Nintendo Switch controller up on the top shelf because I absolutely love it. And then the photo frame, which, for all of you who do not know, this photo frame is basically a picture of me with all of my VTuber friends. I wanted all of my VTuber friends to be in the room as well in some way, because, to be fair, if it wasn't for them, I would not be, like, doing this at all. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be this far in content creating, and if it wasn't for them, I would not be confident enough to be able to do like show off my own VTuber model. So my friends are there, all of my amazing friends who I care about very much. They're my strongest treasure. And yeah, now they're up there forever and will forever be a part of my VTuber room. It's time to get into the next part of my VTuber debut. The lore! I now get to tell you at least hints at my lovely little story that will be happening a few months from now. Like, I still need to work on my VTuber lore video. I got a lot of art that I need to make for it, and then I also need to find voice actors and also a music person. You get it. I got a lot to do. So for my lore video, I'm going to try and keep this as simple as possible because I was told that my lore video is a bit complicated. So first off, I am technically not human anymore. So from what you saw in that lore video, basically, I used to be human. Like, I used to be 100% human. But the problem is I was not good at anything. I had no skills. Every task I ever did, it was pretty much subpar at best, and other people treated me like garbage. Through being completely alone and not having anybody to actually, like, fall back on, I eventually went wandering through a nearby forest, and I found a interdimensional portal to a dimension I do not know. While finding that portal, I was promised change, a chance to be somebody who I wasn't at the moment, and I would have the chance to like impress everybody and do stuff that they never could have. So I was promised like a change from the person I was before. The thing is, in order to have that change, you need to go through insane emotions. So very strong emotions need to be produced in order for the change to activate. So as far as I'm aware, for the next 150 years, which went by in the span of 5 minutes, I think, I was submerged to every nightmarish, horrible thought in my mind in order to bring out the raw emotions needed to have my body change. So all of a sudden my body became lighter and all that good stuff. Basically, I am now a shadow being. So I'm made out of smoke and all of that good stuff. So actually, there is still one more thing in my model that I could show you, but I've been saving it for this pot. This is basically what I actually look like now. This is fudge me. Damn it. Everything's not going good. There we go. This is my shadow model. Or my shadow form. Basically, whenever I leave the computer, this is what I'm gonna look like. So this is my AFK thing, where my body becomes all shadowy and all that. This is what I truly look like when I'm not paying attention. When I actually pay attention, then I look like this. I'm explaining this horribly, but basically, the idea behind my model is that I wanted to be whatever I wanted to be at that moment, so this is just my base form. This is what I'll always go back to. However, I can also be a vampire, I can also be a knight, I can also be a werewolf. I can be whatever I want to be, because I didn't want to make a model which had only one gimmick and, like, one thing that I was. Because at the end of the day, I kind of just want to do whatever I want to do and be whoever I want to be at that moment, which is kind of what VTubing is anyway. Basically, that's a shape... Yeah, I'm pretty much... I'm using horrible words to explain that I'm a shapeshifter, basically. So, after that 150 years, I got spat out of the portal, now in my new form, where I've... Instead of looking like a kid, I now look older. And also, I was basically 150 years in the future because it left me in the span of 5 minutes. So, basically, everybody saw, like, my shadow form and all my power that I have now. And all of it, basically, they didn't like it. They they called me a monster and they chased me out. Yada yada yada, stereotypical stuff. That stuff. Alone once more, and now without a home because I cannot go back to my home anymore. I actually found Livia, Livia has her own lore. Where I found her in the forest, and yes, she's an AI. So you're probably wondering, wait, if this is fantasy times when flippin' you live in wooden houses, why is there an AI? Why is there an artificial intelligence here if there's magic and all that? Well, she's from the future, a very far future, not the future that we're now in, but very far in the future, where humanity has now... I'm trying my best to explain it how she explained it to me, so give me a moment. She came from the future because humanity made an AI that would go back to the past and capture a very powerful magical being to use his magic to power humanity, because in the future there's a power problem where they ran out of coal and sunlight solar panels don't produce enough energy to produce what they want. Yada technology stuff. Basically, she was sent from the future to capture a very powerful magical being to power humanity's electricity stuff. She found me, which, to be fair, at this moment with the knowledge I have now, I'm technically one of the most powerful beings in the universe. However, I did not know that at the time. Instead of capturing me and trapping me within herself to abuse my power for the rest of eternity, because humanity is stupid and decided to give their AI, like, a personality and thoughts of her own, she does not want to really do that whole trapping people in her body thing. And instead she wants to learn why humans do the things that they do, because humans are completely confusing to her. Like, not just humans, living beings in general. They're just completely confusing to her. So the problem with that was that she was sent from the past to immediately capture a powerful being, and immediately start using their power in order to power herself. So she didn't actually have enough battery to live forever by herself. So after like a week, she would have shut down and like never turned back on again because she would have run out of power. So this is where I come in. Because we're now friends, and I want to go on adventures with her, and yada yada yada, I made the necklace that you guys see around my neck right now. This necklace is not just for show, and I have not been hyping up this necklace simply because I wanted to. This necklace was actually created by the smoke in my body to act as a computer chip of which she can live in. So basically, this necklace allows her to feed off of the power of my body without needing to trap me within her. So now she can basically teleport herself into this key to recharge herself or to get away. And yeah, that's how I managed to charge her. And the room we're in right now is inside the key. I can finally get that out there. The room we're in is not a place in the real world, hence by the glitching outside, the glitches in the Matrix. Where we are right now is we are inside the key. So that's pretty much all the lore stuff I'm gonna devote to you guys for now, because we still got like chapter 2, chapter 3, and chapter 4 of my lore to go, which will all be divulged in lore videos, and I cannot wait to tell you guys about it, because ever since I started working on my VTuber model, I always knew what my lore was going to be, and I just started working on stuff. To go with what we are seeing right now, my full name is Gameover649, and yes, that is my actual name. The number there finally actually has a reason to be there, because that actually fits into my lore as well, which I will get into when my lore video happens, because I'll actually need to explain something. My race is meh. I don't know. I do not know what I am anymore. For now, we'll just say shapeshifter. My age is too fudging old. I do not know what my age is anymore, because I've been traveling through space and time. Because I've been traveling through time, I don't know what day it is. I don't know how many days I've been alive for, and I do not know how old I am. So that's a thing. My birthday is May the 20th. My weight is light as air. Because I am made of smoke, I no longer have any weight. My height is 6 foot. My likes are games, music, dancing. Yes, I can do dancing. I'm actually very good at it. Making videos, art, and my amazing friends that I care about very much. For music, I pretty much like anything. I like all forms of music. It's very hard to find a song that I do not like. My favorite color is blue, because blue is the most awesome color ever, and if anybody says otherwise, they are lying. My favorite food is lasagna and schnitzel. I absolutely love I eat pretty much anything. I love food in general, but I absolutely love a good lasagna and I love a good schnitzel. They both taste absolutely incredible. My dislikes, this has really been corresponding to what's been happening recently with the Hogwarts Legacy and the whatever, all that drama, which I don't really feel like bringing up, so I'm not really going to, but my dislikes are bullies and disrespectful people. I'm a very, like, black and white person. I'm very obvious. I'm very airheaded, I guess, where I'm happy-go-lucky. I don't really show anger that much. I don't really get angry at all. I don't really get angry at people. And a lot of my friends will tell you themselves that I am a very passive, and I think passive is the right word, and also very forgiving person. Even if somebody, even if somebody does something wrong by me, I will still try to find their side of the story, and like I'll understand why they did it, and I won't like belittle them because of it or anything. But while I have a very long fuse, I have a very, very, very short fuse for bullies and people who think that it's okay to disrespect people. I have a very short fuse for those people because there is no reason anyone should ever have that would lead them to bully, harass, disrespect, or anything negative to anyone. No one has a reason to do that. I don't have a reason. You do not have a reason. And literally, it doesn't cost anything to be nice to people, so I don't understand why people fudging do that. Just fudging, be nice. For fudge sakes. It's not that hard. Anyway, small rant over. Moving on from dislikes, we got my idols, which, to be fair, I do not have many idols. Mostly my idols are my friends, but considering that I wanted to have some people, I decided to just go Momo, Vishojo, Connor Dog VA, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Lost Paws, Aurora, Hanako, and all of my friends. Those are my idols, baby. That's literally all of them. My goals, which I've been preaching and praying to the heavens themselves constantly over and over and over again, is that my dream is to get a community. I want a community where it's a safe space for anybody who wants to just come by, hang out, and not worry about anything. Just enjoy content and hang out with other amazing people like themselves, where they will not be disrespected or anything by anybody. That is my number one goal, and that's my number one where I want to be in my content creating career. I care about that more than pretty much anything else. That and also getting friends, because I very much like friendships and people are awesome. But with that being said, next comes my AI friend Livia. So her full name is Livia. She does not have a last name. And no, that's not an acronym for something. Her name is just Livia because she chose that. Her race is AI, and because she's also been time traveling, she doesn't even know her own age. It's very fudging confusing when you start doing time travel. It's very confusing what your age is. Her birthday is December 13th. Her weight is nothing because she's an AI, so the thing is that her body is technically a projection from the key, so she doesn't actually have any weight unless she wills it to be. So that's confusing in itself. Science stuff, don't worry about it. Her height is 5'9", so she is just 0.1 inch smaller than me. Fudge. Damn it. Fudge. Stop that. Stop doing that. Her likes are games, anime, studying, and trying new things. So she actually enjoys studying humanity and all that good stuff. Her dislikes are water and annoying people. So she's easily annoyed, and also she's scared of water. I don't fully understand because she's a projection. So if she was to touch water, nothing would happen because she's not a robotic body. If I threw my key in the ocean, maybe that might change something, but nothing will happen to her if she touches water. So I don't know why she's scared of water, but she doesn't drink any, she doesn't go to the ocean, she doesn't go swimming at all. She doesn't like water. Which comes at a problem with a lot of things, but well, her favorite food is basically anything sweet. She likes cake, she likes sweets, anything. If you give her something sweet, she'll love you forever. Her favorite color is very light pink. Her idols are basically everyone who's an AI. So everyone who's like a Vocaloid, basically Hatsune Miku, Ichigo, and Aurora again. Anyone who's a robot she finds as an idol. And her goals is to better understand humanity. That's basically to sum up what her goals are. There we go. Room is back. Everything's happy and all good and everything's awesome. Can we get a mullet redeem? Oh my god. I would have to draw it and then I would have to add it to my Okay. You know what? Maybe. I will come up with a challenge for you guys, and if you guys succeed at the challenge, I will make a mullet redeem. I was actually going to do a thing where it was like, if we do this, then I'll do this. But whatever. Fine. I might come up with something, and if you guys succeed at that challenge, then I'll do a mullet redeem. Follow up, can we get a bald redeem? Ugh, that would be so much easier, but why the fudge do you guys want that? Okay. The thing is, I currently cannot do redeems because I'm not affiliated. So, before you guys get redeems, first I need to get affiliated. So, support me, and then that's a maybe. Can we get America redeem? What? What's an America redeem? I have... fudge me. Ow, I fudging hit my knee. Ow! I thought that was the sound of the sword. No, it was not. It was the sound of me hitting my fudging knee, and now it hurts. Why are you so awesome? I don't know. Honestly, it's unfathomable, my legendary power. I'm just so incredibly awesome that that question will be lost to time forever. You have a YouTube channel? Thank you for the stream. Yeah, no problem. Yes, I do have a YouTube channel. This is my socials. So if you click there, you will go onto my COD, which has my thrones, my YouTube, my Twitch, my Twitter, my everything. It has my everything. My Discord channel as well. So if you want to get me stuff, you have my thrones. If you want to get notifications, then you have my Twitch. If you want to hang out with me, you got my Discord and all that good stuff. I highly suggest that you join because I really want to hang out with all of you. I greatly appreciate you guys being here. And this has really been... I would say that today has been a success. I think I've gone out and I've achieved what I wanted to do. Hey, look at that! Thank you very much, Caitlin, for joining my slowly growing community of legends. I greatly appreciate it. With that being said, with today being an absolute success and me being absolutely enthralled that I finally managed to get my VTuber debut out there and I can finally start making some content with my VTuber model, it's finally time for us to raid somebody. Thank you all very much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate you guys all being here. Thank you for making today absolutely awesome. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I cannot wait to do more content, both as my IRL self and as my VTuber self, as the days go by. And hopefully you'll be able to stop by to more special events and announcements and fudging. All the other projects that I have working on. With my D&D campaign, I hope you guys do stop by and enjoy it, because I know some people, they're not particularly here because I do D&D, they're here because I do other stuff, but Honestly, with D&D being another thing that I greatly enjoy doing, and I haven't done it in a while, I would greatly appreciate you guys being there. And with that being said, let's get this lore video underway. Slay! I'm in a play right now, but woo, I'ma leave it open. I can't hear you. Proud, you look very swag. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Alright, let's get this lore video underway. Bye everybody! I'll see you next week. Alright? Everybody stay awesome and keep being a legend.